CUCM and IMN presence work in tight integration with each other. We know that the devices like the phones, the soft phones, the Jabber client, these all get registered with the CUCM server, which is the heart, the central figure of the IP telephony, or in other words, the unified communication infrastructure. So IMN presence server needs to get integrated with it, and we need a SIP trunk for that. All right, so in this session, we're gonna go ahead and create a SIP trunk to integrate these two servers with each other. And here are the 3 steps that we're gonna perform. The first one is to create a SIP trunk security profile, and then we'll use that SIP trunk security profile on a second step while we're gonna create a SIP trunk. Once the SIP trunk is created, we'll go and perform our third step, which is to publish the newly created IMN presence SIP trunk on the CUCM service parameter. So let's do it and learn by doing. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm logged into Cisco Unified CM administration page. First thing first, let's perform the first step, which is to create the SIP trunk security profile. So I went from system, security, SIP trunk security profile. So right now I could see that there are 2 existing SIP trunk security profiles created. By default, it's in there. So I'm gonna just go ahead and copy it from here, from the right-hand corner. And I'm gonna rename it IMP SIP trunk profile. And I'm gonna say it's an IMP SIP trunk profile. And I'm gonna leave these things as is. And for the sake of understanding and remembering it correctly, just check these all options which has got the word accept. All right. Now these options are for the present subscription that is going to be coming from the present server to the call manager server, okay, via this SIP trunk that we're going to create. So this is important. Now accept out of dialog refer. This is for the non-invite communication signals that's going to happen from the IMN present side to the communication manager side again. And the third one is for the one what we did not subscribe to, any notification that's going to come from IMN presence, that's also be accepted at the call manager side. And then we have got accept replaces header. That's also, accepted on the communication manager side if it's coming from the IMN presence. So for the sake of remembrance, just keep it in mind that you have to check all the 4 options with accept here. This is it. On this page, we're just going to create our SIP trunk security profile, and we are done. All right, now we're going to go ahead and create the trunk itself. Okay, so this is our second step. I'm going to click on add new SIP trunk, leave it as is, the default one, and I'm going to name it IMNP. The description is IMNP. Let's use the device pool, which is default since it's a lab environment. So there's only one and only device pool, the default one. So I'm going to leave everything as is, no changes, right? And then run on all active unified CM nodes because I've got 2 servers, the publisher and the subscriber. Let's go down here and provide in here the IP address of our IMN present server. So it's 192.168.1.131. Okay, and let's go ahead and add the IMN present server subscriber server as well because I have got 2 of them. 1.132. And the port is going to be the same, 5060. Here, the one we created, IMN IMP SIP trunk security profile. So I'm just going to select that. I'm going to use the standard SIP profile for now. And later on, we can modify a few things to achieve more. But for now, let's stick to standard SIP profile. And now I'm going to hit save. As usual, we have to reset any SIP trunk that we create. Otherwise, it's not going to work for sure. So let's do it. I've reset the SIP trunk as well. So step number 2 also done. We created our IMNP SIP profile, SIP trunk pointing to the to present server. Now we're going to go ahead and perform the third step, which is to go to from system and service parameters. And from here, we have to select the publisher server and then the Cisco Call Manager service here. Okay. Now here, I'm gonna just I can manually search for IM and presence, right? Or, I could simply just do IM and I'll get this thing here. And I can choose the SIP trunk that I created. This is very important for us to integrate our Cisco Unified Communication Manager with the IMN presence. Otherwise, it's not going to work. So it's very, very important. So now we are going to go ahead and hit save here. And we're done. So this part is done. We have successfully followed 3 steps. That is to create the SIP trunk security profile and choose all the accept options there, and then use that SIP trunk security profile on the SIP trunk that we created. And then finally, we publish that SIP trunk in our service parameter on the CUCM server. Okay, so let's go ahead and check the SIP trunk status. All right, this is it. Well, this is it from this section. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching.